Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Oh Mama Africa. 6 delegate fight for this evening competition. Let the show begin.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I am the only one that received this invitation to come and see Oh Mama Africa over at the Dean William Lake Center, where all the fine, beautiful, gorgeous young ladies come over. And all of them are from the Ottos conference school. I am a blessed man.
What are you doing here?
Boss man, what you I do ya?
We're talking about rich man like me compared to broke man like you from wrong ghetto.
I might be broke, but my name is value.
By the way, where get this invitation?
Boss man, give me that. I am the only one that received this invitation.
Wait, hey, the fear. What head are you doing, boss?
I want you, I do ya. You like a shot.
And don't worry about that. Cause of me name Shark Boss. But anyways, you don't realize right Friday morning.
Friday?
Yeah. Me just get an invitation to come up Mama Africa. Come always say them a talk about the bad and the sad side of Africa now. But tonight is the night.
Okay.
After they talk about the richestness of Africa.
The richest
And
man.
all the kings and the queens.
No. Watch out. A 6 empress me see back then.
6
Empress.
Allah, you tell.
2 for you, 2 for me, and 2 for Marlo. And which 2 you want?
Hey, don't worry about that, man. Look out there. Tell me where I see.
People.
And you see all them lovely faces that come and represent all we. And then they have to worry about. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the night. Are you ready for the show?
I say, are you ready for the show?
Me say, if are you ready for the show? Oh, Mama Africa.
Let the show begin. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise and let's help welcome our delegates in the grand open number. Oh Mama Africa.
Deliver like I get belly. Them say I dey go sell out. Them say I dey go sell out. Best me to Fortuna. I go make you Joe Dada. Shey you get the power. Sweetie passy, I'm a lucky too. Shinji Kagawa.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to meet our delegates?
You know I see sappy girl they do. Sappy, oh, sappy, oh, sappy,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your reigning queen 2022, Kira Francis, and newly crowned Miss Beautiful Barbuda. Help me welcome 6 beautiful African royalties as they fight for my crown. Ladies and gentlemen, come on out and enjoy Oh Mama Africa. Let the show begin.
Let's meet our delegates in order.
Over 80 languages, the home of the popular Ozonto dance, well known for its lush forests, diverse animal life, and miles of sandy beaches. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Tishania Francis, delegate number 1, Miss Ghana.
Keep your applause going, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm still leading, kill anything. I know fitness. You know go fit in my.
From the production of Gold and Diamonds, a sea filled with great white sharks, home to the most popular cricket players of all times, and the great history of Mandela, Melina Abreu Reyes, 17, delegate number 2, Miss South Africa.
Shoes, high fashion, Jimmy shoes. Wanna sip something and choose tomorrow. Espiritu Fortuna, I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power. Sweetie Passy, I'm a lucky too.
From a land of waterfalls, lakes, national parks, and over 2,500 lions, I, Trinity John, roar at delegate number 3, Miss Zambia.
Keep your applause going, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue the introduction segment.
With 62 languages, elephants and rhinos, Africa's second highest mountain, I am Cheyenne Payne, delegate number 4, Miss Kenya.
London. Hello, with everybody for you. Body just shake belly.
Myths, legends, ancient civilization, Queen Cleopatra, Pharaoh, 118 pyramids, and the Great River Nile. To join Seizure, 18-year Egyptian goddess, Miss Egypt.
What is up, Bello? Deliver like I get bello. Them say I did go sell out. Them say I did go sell out. Espiritu Fortuna, I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power. Sweetie Passy, I'm a lucky too. Shinji Kagawa, Jesus Christi Lobawa. But them falling yakata. You know what is
More than 500 languages, multilingual, biggest exports in oil, cultural diversity, and the most populated country in Africa, Lillian Panthier, 17, Miss Nigeria.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all our delegates in this year's Talented Teen competition. Oh, Mama Africa.
Only reason why them they call me Yolo. While you be fin, I'm still leading, kill anything. I know fitness. You know go fit in my shoes. High fashion, Jimmy shoes. Wanna sip something and choose tomorrow.
Make some noise for all of the delegates.
Go make you Joe Dada.
Mr. Ghana, South Africa, Zambia, Kenya, Egypt, and Nigeria. gentlemen, show some love for Delegates. I promise you a fantastic show. Hey, without any further doubt, we're gonna get straight into business. I'm sure you want to know who is your host. Well, she is a past teacher at the Jennings Secondary School. And if you want to get fit, well, she's a person to go to right now. Miss Carrion Challenger. Host number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love for host number 1, Miss Carrion Challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, we know him as the big one, Menace XL. Well, he is truly moving on. He's now Sugar Daddy. Please make some noise for the Sugar Daddy himself, Dennis Roberts, Menace XL.
Oh, yes. Open the curtain. Come in. Wow. How are you doing tonight, love? Oh, yes. Victor, you can bring the other one. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why they cut off the music. I wanted to give you all a little dance, but they cut off the music a while earlier.
Good night.
Oh, yes. It's so good to
arrived.
Yes, finally arrived.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Oh, yes.
How are you feeling tonight? How are you feeling tonight? Awesome.
Watch out now. Watch out. Easy. Who's leading so far?
Okay. I don't understanding.
I hear the one. Who is leading so far?
Number 5.
What? What's that? Oh. We have some good supporters in here.
We do.
I wonder how this is going to work tonight.
I wonder.
Well, we're here to just delegate and keep the order flowing.
Yes, we are. All right.
So ladies and gentlemen, our task here is to entertain you and also keep you all in line. So do remember, no shouting, no fighting, no spitting, or hitting below the belt. Yeah.
No shouting?
No, spitting.
Oh, spitting.
Yeah. Make sure the rules, they write it right here.
Okay.
So we're about to introduce the judges.
Yes, we are.
The people that is going to make this whole night happen. Oh, yes,
and
this is the easy one.
The judges' decision
is always final. Do you remember that one? Say it with me. The judge's decision is...
You believe what you're saying? I know.
Say it one more time again. The judge's decision is...
It's a little bit convincing. We'll work on it.
Oh boy. So we're going straight to the judges. Judges number 1. Judge number 1.
Miss Veronica Yearwood.
Veronica, say hi. Hi, Veronica.
Give us a wave.
Yes. No, Veronica has a lot of background, you know.
Plenty.
So she judges very good. Yes. All right. We're on to judge number 2, Mr. Rudolph Davis. Wait there. Cousin, wait there. Oh, you're all the way over. So yes.
All right, family. All right, judge number 3, Mr. Kirk Van Kelp.
All right, this is high value here, high value.
Oh, yes.
Yes, they're going for the big one here, big one. Judge number 4, Miss Nicole Roberts. Miss Nicole, show me a hand. Oh, yes.
Hi, Nicole.
All right, yes.
All right, judge number 5, Mrs. Denicia Edwards. Do you know her?
Yeah, we know her.
Yeah, so familiar.
Yes.
So familiar. Say hi for us, Diana.
Oh,
hi.
Yes. All right, so we're going right down. You have Miss Renee Thomas. Going.
Mrs. Renee Thomas, give us a little wave.
Wait.
Okay, no problem.
Yes. Go ahead.
All right, judge number 7, Miss Sabrina Carlisle.
Yes. Oh, yes.
All right.
Boy, look, we have the alternate judge also.
Alternate judge.
Yes. Mr. Mackenzie James. Yes.
Mr. Mackenzie James.
Mackenzie James, wait.
No problem.
All right,
our statistician.
Oh, I know this person.
Oh, you know. Oh, yes. Miss Maurice Chambers.
Where the Chambers?
Just a little wave.
She in a white somewhere. She in a nice white bodycon and it looks very nice.
Yes. I want to see it.
She got it from, we call it Fashion Nova. They call it Fashion Nova, yes.
I saw that, you know.
She got it from Fashion Nova, yes.
All right.
Yes.
And then we have a head of the judges and statistician, Mr. Owen Jackson, Deputy Director of Culture within the Ministry of Creative Industries.
Yes. So, because all these people out there shouting and they have their winners already, because some people come in and mind makeup.
Yeah, but not that.
I want to make sure we give them the segments.
Okay.
Yes, the segments.
All right.
So, we're going to go down the segments, Carrie Ann. You ready?
Yes, segment number 1.
What is the segment number 1? Close.
Yes.
Yes.
The interview segment. I have a prize for you.
Interview segment. Yes, the interview segment. Yes.
Yes. Segment number 2, personality and aspiration.
Oh, yes. Segment number 3, the research segment.
Waiting on that.
Yes. All right.
All right. Segment number 4.
This is the sweet one. The sweet one. Yes.
The performing talent.
The performing talent. Yes.
Segment number 5.
Creative wear. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have them there again. Make sure I get that pen and paper. Write it down for me, please. The first one, interview. Second one, personality and aspiration. The research is the third. Performing talent is the fourth. And the creative wear is the fifth. Make sure nothing else back there.
No, that's it. In case you want to do like a judging yourself, have your little pen and papers together. But ladies and gentlemen, I know you have been waiting.
What?
So we are going to jump right into it.
Oh boy.
So segment number 1, do you remember what it is?
Okay.
Yeah, the little teacher in me come out, but you're all right. You're going to work with me tonight. So it is the interview segment.
Now, Gary, we custom for teeth sometime, man.
Me teeth? You can't block me in bad.
So, your teeth in start.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay,
So
all right.
I'll give the points and so on.
All right, so since I'm not accustomed to that type of behavior,
yes, you're not accustomed to that behavior.
Let me give you the criteria. And so for the interview segment, content, 15 points.
15 points.
15.
So I can call right? Yes, 15 points.
Diction and clarity, 10 points.
Diction, how you speak, how much we can hear you, how you pronounce the words. Yes.
Mastery of language, 10 points.
10 points. To hablar español, me gusta eso, and then my French word. Yeah.
Fluency, 10 points.
Yes. Good.
Delivery, 5 points.
So how much points that give you?
Yes, I have a prize for you too. 50 points.
Who's so bright?
Me have a prize for them, so they'll show yourself later on, right?
Oh boy.
So I give you a grand total of 50 points.
All right. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy, this one, Do you remember that each contestant will be asked 2 questions in this segment? One will be based on their biography submitted at the beginning of the pageant, while the other will be based on current issues affecting our country.
Yes.
The words has been spread around the kingdom, and the king has requested a meeting with all 6 delegates. Yes. Oh, this one I'm a sweat boy.
Hey, I wonder who that king is.
Oh boy.
Are you ready to meet the king?
The place hot. No. Yeah. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that block party. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to acknowledge our sponsors for making this one possible. All right? So do remember, when you hear the sponsors, make sure you support them, because they're supporting OCS and all what goes on here.
Yes.
All right? So, you ready to cue the sponsors to me? Are you ready for the sponsors over there? You ready? Show me the signal. Sponsors? All right. 5, 4. Even though the sponsors are gone, 3, 2.
Old school.
1. Sponsors queue.
Old school, let's go.
Go old school. Yes. AMW Welding Limited. All right, that's one of our sponsors. Cool and Smooth. Yeah, you need a button to the too. Yeah, so be careful.
Oh, yes, I heard that.
I mean, I big up myself with one day.
Yes, I heard
and
everybody's
also,
okay
they're moving fast with iNet. Yes. Oh, yes. Also, another sponsor is Kenny Lewis. All right? Another sponsor, Mr. and Mrs. Quinlan. They're going to have plenty of money. We have to go over there and try to beg some too.
Oh, okay.
All right. Miss Rosa Greenaway, a past student, yes.
That's nice.
Miss Jessica Joyce, also a past student. Eminem Music.
Hey!
Yeah, big time. Yes, there you go. Miss Suzanne Shaw. Suzanne, please bring a water for me and a hamburger. Because she outside out this side. She has
need meat though, so you can have hamburger.
Yeah, Victor, shed it light over there, so I have a hurry come up the stage. Wadali Events and also Mackenzie James, our past student. So, all right, we're ready for the segment.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boys
and girls, we are ready for our interview segment.
Oh, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we call on the stage in the question and answer segment, Delegate 1.
Your Majesty.
Good evening, Tanzania.
Good evening, Your Majesty, and I would like to say good evening to the judges and the audience.
Well done. You will be asked 2 questions for the night. I will say over the question 2 times so you can get a good understanding. So, Tanzania, you are a multi-talented student at school, taking part in pan, dance, cheerleading, and much more. How do you see these activities preparing you for your future endeavors? You are a multi-talented student at school, taking part in pan, dance, cheerleading, and much more. How do you see these activities preparing you for your future endeavors?
All my activities taught me how to manage my time, and it also taught me how to interact with everyone. I'm not really a social person. And I would like to use all the skills that I just named in my future.
Thank you. So your second question for the night. If you were given the opportunity to have a sit-down with the Prime Minister, the Honorable Gaston Brown, what would you say to him and why? If you were given the opportunity to have a sit-down with the Prime Minister, the Honorable Gaston Brown, what would you say to him and why?
If I was given the opportunity to sit with the Prime Minister, I would firstly like to speak to him about the lack of security services in each educational institution. Why? Because I'm still enrolled in an educational institution, and my peers and I would like to feel safe. Also, I would like to speak to him about my entrepreneurship, my small business, and tell him about my plans for the next 5 years. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 2, Miss Melina Reyes, Miss South Africa.
Good morning. Good evening, Your Majesty.
Good evening. Melina Reyes, in your introduction, you told us you are trilingual. How do you intend to use the knowledge of these 3 languages in your plans for the future? In your introduction, you told us that you are trilingual. How do you intend to use the knowledge of these 3 languages in your plans for the future?
Well, although I have plans of becoming an architect, I will use my knowledge in languages to serve my Spanish community with translating documents because it's very hard for them when they come from the foreign country to, translate them at a decent price.
No problem, thank you. Your second question for the night. The increase in gang violence amongst youths is a major problem today. In your opinion, how do you think the government of Antigua can resolve this problem? The increase in gang violence among youths is a major problem today. In your opinion, how do you think the government of Antigua can resolve this problem?
I think the government of Antigua could solve this problem by having more police presence on the road day and night, because when the gang members are outside and they see a police truck going around invigilating, they will, be scared and go back and not actually go on a ganging spree. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 3, Miss Trinity John, Miss Zambia.
Good evening, Trinity. Your first question. As the youngest contestant in this year's OCS Talented Teen, do you have any advice for a young person like yourself who would like to enter next year's competition? As the youngest contestant in this year's OCS Talented Teen, do you have any advice for a young person like yourself who would like to enter next year's competition?
Good night, audience and judges. My advice to a teenage that wants to join this pageant is to have a good stage confidence and to have a good talent to show out to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Your second question. Antigua and Barbuda has been facing drought for over a number of years. How do you think, as an Antiguan or Barbudan, we can conserve water? Antigua and Barbuda has been facing drought over a number of years. How do you think, as an Antiguan or Barbudan, we can conserve water?
As a citizen of Antigua and Barbuda, I would advise my fellow countrymen to invest in water catchments such as tanks and drums to store water when the rain falls, and to refrain from keeping the pipes continuously running when taking a shower or brushing their teeth. Thank you.
Thank you.
Help me welcome delegate number 4, Miss Cheyenne Payne, Miss Kenya.
Good evening, Cheyenne.
Good evening, Your Majesty. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Your first question. You are a 5th former now leaving school, one of the flyers for your school cheerleading squad. For the younger children who are about to join your school and want to be a part of the cheerleading squad, what advice do you have for them? You are a 5th former now leaving school and one of the flyers for your school's cheerleading squad. For the younger children who are now about to join your school that want to be a part of the cheerleading squad, what advice do you have for them?
As a cheerleader, the advice I would give to people that want to try out, even though what we do may seem hard, you should still try out because your body will adapt to the activities we do, and in the end, you can do as much as we can.
Thank you. Your second question. Your school currently has a learning program, a learning support program. What do you think about having this program in your school? Your school currently has a learning support program. What do you think about having this program in your school?
Although I think it's great that my school has this learning program, I think the government should have a facility for the special need kids so that it can cater for their needs. So when they finish with high school, they can be functional citizens.
Thank you.
Help me welcome delegate number 5, Tejona St. Jean, Miss Egypt.
Good evening, Your Majesty.
Good evening. Your first question. You are a fifth former and presently a member of 2 dance companies. What are the benefits of being involved in these 2 dance companies, and how do you manage your time studying and dancing? You are a fifth former and presently a member of 2 dance companies. What are the benefits of being involved in these 2 dance companies, and how do you manage your time studying and dancing?
Being an asthmatic person, dancing helps me to control my breathing, and I also use it as a stress relief tool when I'm under a lot of pressure. Dancing has a lot to do with discipline, and I use that to help me create a daily schedule.
Thank you. Your second question. With all the issues of school security, vandalism, and break-ins, do you think there should be a 24-hour security at the schools? Please give a reason for your answer. With all the issues of school security, vandalism, and break-ins, do you think there should be a 24-hour security at the schools? Please give a reason for your answer.
Yes, I think they should have 24-hour security because students participate in extracurricular activities after school hours, and I think we don't feel safe knowing that we want on the compound. So I think we should have extra 24-hour securities.
Thank you.
Help me welcome delegate number 6, Miss Liliana Panthea, Miss Nigeria.
Good evening, Lillian.
Good evening, Your Majesty, judges, and audience.
Your first question. With 6 surgeries and God's grace, could you briefly describe how the 6 surgeries had impacted your life, confidence, and as an individual? I'm sorry. Lillian, with 6 surgeries and God's grace, could you briefly describe how the surgeries has impacted your confidence as an individual?
I had 6 surgeries because I was bow-legged, and it made it very difficult for me to do physical education. But only because of God and my mom, I was able to have straight legs, and that boosted my confidence. Thank you.
Thank you. Question number 2. Antigua and Barbuda have decriminalized marijuana and are having conversations about legalizing it. What are your thoughts about legalizing marijuana? Antigua and Barbuda have decriminalized marijuana and having a conversation about legalizing it. What are your thoughts about legalizing marijuana?
In my opinion, I think that they should legalize marijuana because it can boost our economy as well as used for medical purposes such as cancer and asthma. But it should be always used in the right way. So the government should educate the people on how the advantages and disadvantages of marijuana. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The interview segment.
Whoa.
Here comes the king. Go on up, king. You want to lock us in?
Well, let me tell you. Watch out now, Karen.
I wanted to work on the petals a little bit to see how you feel.
You must like me, because we want to ask question again. After the first segment, I've asked the question now.
Okay, go ahead.
You're going to hear some different answers now. Watch out, Karen. Watch out. Who is leading now? Who lead?
I'm hearing number 7.
Who is leading now?
I'm seeing 1 in front here. Delegate number 1 in front here. Number 1. I'm hearing 6 behind here. What about number 8? I'm hearing number 3. People had their favorite.
Start out hot. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was the interview segment. Yes. And we're moving on to the second segment here.
Moving right along.
Which is the personality and aspiration and speech.
Hi.
Yes.
All right, so each delegate is given this platform to highlight their personality and to educate us about their aspirations.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the personality and aspiration segment.
But no one have to make sure they get this part right now.
They're not teeth again.
No, I want teeth in.
Okay.
Because some of them in front are little touches.
Look at iffy.
So, this is how the points are going. Make sure you get a pen and paper, please.
Yes.
Content. That is what you have, what you're going to describe. 10 points. Mastery of language. Yes, that is also 10 points. Diction and clarity. I have proper diction and clarity, something like that. You may say 10 points.
You're improving.
10 points, yes. Fluency. That is 5 points. And creativity in delivery is 15 points. How much is that in total? There's a guess.
Check me later.
Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, we introduce to you the second segment. Yes, man.
Personality and aspiration.
Oh, yes. I got.
And I've been living fast life, but I see it in slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second segment, personality and aspiration.
Many people there outside where they feed man's oboe.
I'll be introducing to you delegate number 1, Deshauna Francis.
Netflix and chill.
Miss Ghana.
If you fall in love, Kelly satin. You go to breakfast, I'm not capping. Can you see dripple, I'm not catching. I'm not faking this, no fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm a quest and feet, I just want it.
Behold, this African queen, 17-year-old Tishania Francis, unfold my royal status on this stage tonight. Permit me a moment to enlighten you to what makes me the goddess I am today. a true team player by nature, a lover of music and the arts. I am an active member of the OCS school choir, cheerleading and dance teams respectfully. I keep this body fit, namely netball and football, thus making me a well-rounded individual. My goal to becoming a successful entrepreneur, specializing in customized jewelry, expresses the creative abilities hidden deep within me. And it is my dream to ensure that every woman has one of my pieces in her jewelry collection. As a top student, my focus and drive have helped me to excel in every aspect in my life. And it is my intention to use that determination to capture your hearts tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Tishania Francis, your Ghanaian queen.
Delegate number 2, Miss Melina Reyes, Miss South Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you an extraordinary South African queen. She's passionate and talented. She's a passionate cadet at the Antigua and Barbuda National Cadet Corps, devoting herself to serve her country. A member of Antigua's Sailing Academy, a true fish of the sea, and a singer for Antigua and Barbuda Youth Symphony Orchestra, as singing is one of her many talents. She's proud to say she's trilingual, speaking Espanol, Italiano, and obviously English. But what about her aspirations, you may ask? She wants to become the world's greatest architect. Building and construction is her dream. Being happy and wealthy in life is what she aspires, and taking care of her family is a must. Oh, this South African queen. Do you want to know who she is? It is I, delegate number 2, Melina Abreu Reyes.
I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm chicken dynamite.
Delegate number 3, Miss Trinity John, Miss Zambia.
Them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill.
Just like the Zambian waterfall, I, Trinity John, stands majestic, 12, flowing in grace as the waterfall glides through its gorges. So too I fascinate myself with different tastes and delicacies in food. This drives my aspiration to become a chef, adventurous and vibrant, playing sports, netball, football and volleyball. I also enjoy participating in gymnastics. Seeing people learning and advancing is a move that tingles my mind. With being a first farmer, I promise to continue in academics, sports, and more. So stay seated in your safari. Twende, let's go, as I take you through Zambia's jungle, soothing you with my talented voice.
Delegate number 4, Miss Cheyenne Payne, Miss Kenya.
16 years ago, this caring, beautiful, athletic, studious, outgoing, but shy young lady was born. And now I'm ready for center stage. My past 4 years at the Ottos Comprehensive School gave me the opportunity to become a well-rounded individual, from maintaining good grades and remain steadfast to learning to the success in the world of sports. Achieving multiple awards in track and field to include Sportswoman of the Year, Under 18 and overall MVP, 2 times national champion in relay, and a 4-time gold medalist in St. Kitts. In netball, I was named the most outstanding player, most valuable player for 3 consecutive years, and the captain of the OCS in 5 Islands netball squad. My love for performing arts has opened many doors for me as a past competitor in the Junior Soccer Monarch competition and my newfound love of dancing. I performed in many school programs, and I was a cheerleader of the OCS cheerleading squad and named captain of the 2022 season. With my eyes set on the prize, I hope one day to become a renowned pastry chef, creating delicacies in every bite. So now, give me a beat of the true African drum, and my body is sure to respond. Or give me a book, and I'll school you in Wisdom 101. For I am your Kenyan ambassador, contestant number 4, Miss Cheyenne Payne.
Delegate number 5, Mr. Tajana St. Jean, Miss EJ.
Happiness lies in the joy of achievement and the thrill of creative effort. It is impossible to be immune to accomplishments, and this 18-year-old fifth form student has been blossoming creatively since the age of 6. Savor this moment and visualize this extraordinary dancer. I have been a member of the Sunnydale Dancers while attending the Sunnydale Primary School and the Antigua Creative Dance Theatre. Being an active member of these groups had allowed me the opportunity to represent my country in dance locally and regionally in Tortola, Anguilla, and Trinidad and Tobago. This immense experience had led me to commit and not limit myself to my true potential. I am now a member of the VS Dancers and the Creative Arts Dance Schools, where I am challenged to hone my talent and remove any self-doubt that stifles my creativity. The road to success is always under construction, and the best way to predict the future is to create it. I am on a path to excel in my CXC subjects, enroll in university to attain my degree in nursing with a minor in performing arts dance. Yes, I, to John Seja, believe I can achieve anything and create a legacy of greatness.
Delegate number 6, Liam Panthea, Miss Nigeria.
Once there was a lily flower that was always in the dark and never bloomed. However, with sunlight, work, and determination, this lily flower has finally come into the light. This lily is Lillian Panthea, a pro-black African queen, hailing from one of the best villages in Antigua, Barthord, a former student of the Mary E. Pigger Primary School and a proud former of the Ottos Comprehensive School. 17 years, I have graced this earth with many highs and lows, one low being bow-legged, which made it very difficult for me to walk straight in the past. However, with the grace of God, 6 surgeries, and physical therapy, I have made it through those difficult times. Talented is my middle name, as I am able to learn the uses of musical instruments as well as lyrics for songs. As a result, I am a member of the Antigua and Barbuda Youth Symphony Orchestra. I hope to one day become a veterinarian because I love animals so much and I want to be able to help them. When I leave this stage, I want you to remember this. Your past does not define who you are. With God by your side, you can face any obstacle. Thank you.
Baby, follow my command, like zombie. Go down on me, oh, we drop Coca-Cola.
Hold on. Back to business. Yes. Korean, it comes a time in life where you have to repeat some things.
Yes.
And ever so often you get different answers.
Yes.
So I want you to ask the question again, because we don't know who will lead this one here.
All right.
Yes, I know who's leading.
The question of the night is...
Only you.
I love how you remember the question. Number? I hearing 1. I hearing 4. I hearing 6.
Carry on.
I hearing 8.
Carry on. Who is leading so far?
Moving right along.
Yes, moving right along.
Segment number 3 is our research segment. Something I love because I want to learn some things about, these countries. All right, so the criteria. Content, 10 points.
Yes.
Mastery of a language, 10 points.
Yes.
Diction and clarity, 10 points.
Yes.
Fluency, 5 points.
Yes.
Creativity in delivery, 15 points. A grand total of 50 points. Y'all on point, y'all on point. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is our third segment, the research segment.
Yes, 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 yes.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over.
Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 1, Tanya Francis, Miss Ghana.
Cause this is Africa.
Oh, motherland Africa. Nestled majestically in the west of Africa, the Republic of Ghana lies rich in culture, music, and rich African heritage. Standing proud and independent since March 6, 1957, Ghana became the first sub-Saharan to achieve sovereignty after a century of colonial resistance. While English is the dominant language of our country, there are over 12 other languages fluently spoken by various tribes. Home to over 32 million, it is the second most populated country after Nigeria. You all know, I'm about my money. So gold, mineral mining, cocoa production, petroleum, along with natural gas and tourism, keeps me banked. Oh, motherland Africa. Now tell me, who contests? Jesus. Now tell me, who contests? Nobody. Oh, motherland Africa. All you hearing? I don't think y'all hearing. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Tishania Francis, your Ghanaian queen.
This time for Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome delegate number 2, Miss Melena Abreu Reyes, Miss South Africa.
Oh, Mama Africa, are you calling me? A safari through Kruger National Park, beaches, wineland in and around Stellenbosch and Paris. Ooh, at the Cape of Good Hope is Craigie Cliff, forest and lagoons along the garden route, and city Cape Town beneath the flat-top Table Mountain. South Africa. With a population of over 59 million, you've mastered the languages African, Zulu, Sotho, Swana, GDP of over $400 billion US. Now you're a phenomenal woman. South African Zulu tribe, popular for stretching their bottom lip. And the most popular tradition of all, the bride price. Yes, you've heard me. The bride price. South African Splashy Fed Music Festival, the greatest festival of all time, when you can jam day and night. Yes, I'm coming. Oh, Mama Africa. Okay.
Listen to your God, this is our motto. Your time to shine, don't win the mighty vamos for todo.
Miss Trinity John, Miss Zambia.
This is your moment, no hesitation.
Oh, Mama Africa. It is I, Zambia Trinity John. Agriculture is our livelihood. Nashim, our local food eaten by hand. We speak over 70 different languages and we have over 70 different ethnic groups. Ludoba or dowry is still practiced in order for you to get one of our fine female specimens. We boast on one of the biggest waterfalls in the world, doubling the height of Niagara Falls. Its native name, Smoke That Thunders, was renamed after Queen Victoria, Victoria Falls. Landlocked country, rugged terrains, diverse wildlife, 2,500 lions, rhinos, elephants, and more can be found in Luwaga, our protected national park. Showing respect to elders is of high importance. They kneel or leave when not asked the question, and it is rude of you to reject a food being offered or not finishing the meal. Copper is our main export. The Zambian currency is the strongest in Africa. So if you want to embrace culture, traditions, wildlife, and nature, make Zambia your next stop. Because as you step in Zambia, when they say Mbemba, Maswahili, you have just arrived.
Today's your day. Feel it. You pave the way. Believe it. If you get down, get up.
Number 4, Miss Cheyenne Payne, Miss Kenya.
Time for Africa.
Oh, Mama Africa, the ancestral motherland, a continent deemed the second largest and second most populated in the world. Africa is a culturally diverse nation with approximately 3,000 distinct ethnic groups and over 2,000 languages. Did you know that Kenya is home to Africa's second highest mountain? Mount Kenya stands over 5,000 meters tall. The Great Rift Valley Viewpoint, also one of Kenya's most famous scenery, where you can see from Mars the beautiful landscape, and Lake Turkana, which is the largest desert lake. Kenya has been recognized as a world-leading safari destination for 2022, a position it has held for 8 consecutive years. The national parks of Masai Mara and Ambosli are both popular safari destinations. Kenya has a total of 22 national parks and 28 national reserves, which are managed and maintained by the Kenyan Wildlife Services to ensure that the native wildlife of the lands is protected. The first woman to win a Nobel Peace Prize, Miss Wangari Maathai. This inspirational woman was a Kenyan environmental, social, and political activist who contributed to the sustainable development, democracy, and peace. So when you're thinking about Africa, more so Kenya, look beyond what the world wants you to see and search in the depths of true beauty and say yes. Oh, Mama Africa.
It's time for Africa. I'm on my journey, biggie, biggie, mama, 1 A to Z. My sisters on my journey, biggie, biggie, mama, from east to west. My to you, waka, waka, my waka, waka, my
And we welcome delegate number 5, Miss Tajana St. John, Miss Egypt.
Oh, Mama Africa. It is I, your goddess, Cleopatra, a representation of intelligence, wealth, beauty, and power that reigned over Egypt for almost 3 decades, and with Alexander the Great, during the conquest of Egypt in 332 BC in the dynasty of Macedonia. Africa, home to riches and many resources that were in demand by leaders around the world. The Great River Nile, named the gift of the Nile by my people, the ancient Egyptians, provided fertile soil great for agriculture. Maize, groundnut, cowpea, bambara beans, rice, and wheat, goods now transported and grown around the world. Behold the beauty of the pyramids, built as tombs for the pharaohs, myths of the afterlife, royalty preserved through mummification. Am I not your most beautiful queen? My soul continues to live on as I watch in awe of the development of this continent of Africa. A long way from smearing eye paint to now having the leading ingredients in the world's most prominent of makeup, its gems, diamonds, and rubies creates the most beautiful jewelry. And even for that illustrious smile, toothpaste, incredible ancient monuments, scorching deserts, and bustling cities, this continent has surpassed the realm of discovery and splendor. Oh, Mama Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 6, Lillian Panthea, Miss Nigeria.
Hello, Mama Africa, how are you? I'm feeling fine and I hope you are too. Oh, Mama Africa. Gaining independence in the 1960s, located in the Gulf of Guyana, I'm Africa's most populous country with one of the largest economy known for its oil production, gas, business spirit, and cuisine. One of my town is known as the twins capital city in the world due to its high rate in twin birth. In addition, my country is one of the largest film producers in the world. I produce over 50 movies per week, more than Hollywood and second to Bollywood. Not forgetting, I have over 250 ethnic groups and tribes, each with their own cultures, traditions, and languages. As a result, I am home to 7% of the total language spoken in the world. Do you know who I am? Do you want to know who I am? I am the country Nigeria. Lights, camera, action.
Isn't over, the pressure's on, you feel it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The research segment.
Yes.
And we welcome back all the museums.
Cause this is Africa.
Hey, delegate number 1, Miss Ghana. Delegate number 2, Miss South Africa. Delegate number 3,
Miss Zambia.
Delegate number 4, Miss Kenya. Delegate number 5, Miss Egypt. And delegate number 6, Miss Nigeria.
This is our motto. Your time to shine. Don't wait in line. Y vamos por todo. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them. This is your moment. No hesitation.
Tonight to the night. No something I will deal with. Feel happiness. Yeah. Yes, my dad.
Are the Empress them? No! Are the music? Watch out. Samana, Samana, Sankalewa. It's time for Africa.
It's your day. Feel it. You pave the way. Believe it. You get down, get up. Oh, when you get down, get up. Hey. Tamina, Sankalewa. This time for Africa. Tamina, waka, waka, hey.
They don't answer.
Oh boy. But I ask a question again.
We weren't going to ask a question again.
No, but ask a question again. No.
But based on the research segment,
yes,
which country would you want to visit?
Which country? What's it,
Ghana? Why Ghana? Why Nigeria? Yeah, me too.
What's this wrong?
The movies, men look like an acting role.
Oh, Bollywood or something.
No, she said, in Nigeria they create more movies, more than Hollywood, and second to Bollywood.
All right.
Yes. I made look like an acting role.
Let me once again acknowledge the sponsors.
Yes.
AMW Welding, Cool and Smooth, Inet, Kenny Lewis, Mr. and Mr. Quinlan, Miss Rosa Greenaway, Miss Jessica Joyce, Eminem Music, Miss Suzanne Shaw, Wadani Events, Mackenzie James, Top Ranking, Lipstick, and also Alistair Spencer.
In this segment, contestants are asked to perform a God-given talent or skill. They are not limited to traditional talents such as singing, dancing, acting, fusion, or combined disciplines, or are all allowed. However, the contestant should strive to perform his or her strongest talent.
Yes, we know my talent.
Props and other special effects can be utilized
in this presentation
to enhance their presentation.
Yes. You know what is my strongest talent?
I think I know.
Yes, easy.
Chatting.
Eating, you're close. I see the light. So now we're going into the criteria and the points. Natural talent, which is my eating talent, 15 points. Yes. Authenticity. Oh boy.
Yes.
10 points.
10 points.
Originality. 5 points.
5 points.
Relevance. 5 points.
5 points.
This is the nice part though. Creativity.
And you telling that?
Yeah. 10 points. Which gives you an overall impact. What the overall impact points be? No. 5 points.
I'll make somebody check.
I will check out the 5 points, but she's at 45. She listen.
Okay.
Which gives you a total of how much now? 50
points.
Yes.
50 points. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the performing talent segment? Yeah.
And the dancing time. Without any further ado, we bring to you the performing talent segment. All right, let's go. Introducing to you contestant number 1, Tashana Francis, Miss Ghana. And her performing talent will be dancing. Yes, she'll be dancing. Yes.
Sing whoa. Hey, my plea, oh, a song from my land. Rose up early this morning to the sounds of crying. Another mother shedding her tears. Oh, yeah. Why all the pain and suffering? Why all the senseless killing? Could it be that nobody cares? Oh, no. So many sons lost in the slaughter. Blood running in the streets like water. A gun in hand knows no. Are we children? Can you tell me when will it end? How many more must carry this load? Oh, how many more before we trot down Zion Road? my plea. Send a happy hand for the country. In man, there's no solution. No. I'm begging for the children's future. Oh, Jah drugs got them by the collar. How can we stop this mind pollution?
Why must we carry this load?
Too many starving and too many hungry. Too many homeless souls in the city. It seems like there's no. Too many big shots and too much connections. Too many loopholes in Babylon system. But yeah, how can your children go? How many more must carry this load? How many more before we trot Zion? No. Sing with me. How many more must carry this load? How many more before we trot Zion? Go. How many more? 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 My children. How many more? How many more? Won't you hear my plea? I'm down on bended knees. Oh, Jah. How many more? How many more? My children. How many more?
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I tell you now, this one is a real big deal. You all enjoy that one so far?
Welcome, delegate number 2, Miss Melina Reyes.
Yes.
You rose to claim it. It was dark and all was over until you kissed my lips and you saved me. My hands, they're strong, but my knees were far too weak to stand in your arms without falling to your feet. 'Cause there's a side to you that I never knew all the things you say they were never true in the game you played. You would always win, always win. But I set fire to the rain, watch it pour as I
Delegate number 2.
Number 2, Miss Reyes. So do you remember we're in the performing arts segment?
Yes.
This is the one that all have been waiting for.
Yes.
So our next delegate will be doing a lovely, she's singing also.
Yes, delegate number 3. Yes, another singing. And delegate number 3 is none other than Trinity John.
So, as we get the lights, I want to see what she come out with, because I know when I'm going to sing one song somewhere. So I see the lights. I can see clearly now, the lights over still.
All right. Help me welcome delegate number 3, Miss Trinity John.
Yes, Miss Zambia.
Don't be afraid. Come on. It's okay. It's just a lion. Remember, you're strong and you're powerful. And no matter what happens, you have strength within. Let's go. Let's go. The journey is not over. Let's go.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. And every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. And am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. And ooh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing, and you say I am strong when I think I am weak, and you say I am held when I am falling short, and when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours, and I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe, taking all I have, and now I'm laying it at your feet. In you I find my worth, in you I'll find my identity. Ooh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing, and you say I am strong when I think I am weak, and you say I am held when I am falling short, and when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours, and I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe. Taking all I have, and now I'm laying it at your feet. And you have every failure, God, and you have every victory. Ooh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing, and you say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short, and when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours, and I believe,
say of me. I believe.
Carry on, come fast, come fast, come fast. Come fast. Oh, it's sweeter now. It's sweeter now.
Well.
Yes. Make some noise for contestant number 3.
Aha.
Miss Trinity John, give me some light, please.
Trinity John. So we are ready for
Delegate
number 4.
Yes.
And she will be dancing.
Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on stage, Cheyenne Payne, Miss Kenya.
Pictures of paradise, saying, rise up to the light in the sky. Watch the light lift your heart up, burn your flame through the night. Whoa, Spirit, watch the heavens open. Keep your head up high. While you're trembling, that's when the magic happens, and the stars gather by your side. Saying, rise up to the light in the sky. Let the light lift your heart up, burn your flame through the night. Yeah.
Miss Charlie Joe, where the run coming? You know my run coming. Run come again. Run come again.
Remember the heels.
Run come again. Run come again. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. That was a wonderful performance.
Listen to me.
Oh yes.
Dance number 1, fire.
Yes, fire.
Song number 2, fire.
Oh.
Song number 3, fire. Number 4,
lava. Yes.
I don't want to be those judges out there.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
So you know, I saw her do a couple moves a while ago.
We want to practice?
Yes, she did one like this. She did. She's a son of this.
Yes.
Yeah,
You have it.
Yeah.
Yes. And you see the one where the guy came out and then she run off?
Oh, I'm going on your shoulder?
No. You have to catch me. Catch me.
Yeah, catch her. Let's go. Fire! Then she go up on the shoulder.
Catch me.
And then she jump down. But she back.
Well, she's not a flyer for no reason.
Then she do this one now. This one and the one. She does ladies and gentlemen, we're still in the performance segment as we introduce to you.
Delegate to number 5.
Who will be?
Mr. Tajana St. John.
Yes.
Mr. Egypt.
It takes only one moment to change time, snatch innocence, kill possibilities, ruin a life. But tonight, Tajana St. John fights against all odds, rises in all power, and dances unstoppable.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my arm around so you are strong, I am. I put my arm around so you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. And I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah. I know, I've heard that to let you feel and show is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah. I put my arm around so you are strong, I am. I put my arm around so you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. And I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I put my arm around so you are strong, I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I put my arm around so you are strong, I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I
It is getting hotter, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for contestant number 5. Me tell you, boy. Mr. John, me tell you more. Woo! Me never want to say woo no.
Amen.
Me never want to say woo. I don't want to say nothing.
Okay, what had happened was
I saw her go on her head.
Rap, you know. I can't do the head move. My head wrap. Sorry. The dress. Come on.
I saw her go on ahead. I want to see that
That's what
acrobatic.
I'm saying.
You see the camera now? Oh, watch it. She has the camera on long time. She'll wait for you a long time. She'll wait for you a long time.
Everything end up on social media.
What you say about delegate number 5?
Enjoyed it? Yes. Enjoying all the performances so far?
Oh, yes. I see the light.
Yes.
I see the light.
Yes.
Oh,
Awesome.
yes.
All right.
We don't waste
Moving
any
right
time.
along.
Yes. Delegate number 6.
Number 6.
Woo!
Miss Lillian Panthea.
Yes.
Miss Nigeria.
Yes.
And she will be singing.
She will sing. Yes. This song is dedicated to the struggles I have faced emotionally and physically, battles I have to overcome from darkness into the light. The now blooming black African queen.
Changed the way I feel, the way I feel. I'm standing still, and nothing else matters now. You're not here, so where are you? I've been calling you, I'm missing you. Where else can I go? Chasing you. Memories turn to dust. Please don't bury us. I've got you. I've got you. Running, 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 running. Ain't running for myself no more. Together win it all. I ain't running, 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 running. Ain't running for myself no more. I'm ready to face it all. If I lose myself, I lose it all. I've run the phase that chase to standing still. I'm running still. I'm running still. And every voice that cries inside my head forever drives into the light. Oh, where else can I go? And where else can I go? Chasing you. I'm chasing you. Running, 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 running. Ain't running for myself no more. Together win it all. I ain't running, 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 running. Ain't running for myself no more. I'm ready to face it all. If I lose myself, I lose it all. If I lose myself, I lose it all. If I lose myself, I lose it all. If I have to lose myself, I lose it all.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. Delegate number 6. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Delegate number 6. Oh,
Yes, that was number 6.
I tell you, oh.
Taliqua Jacobs is a vibrant, intelligent, and energetic Form 4 student at the Ottos Comprehensive School, where she plays a vital role in the development of high school spirit among her peers.
My name is Taliqua Jacobs. I have a condition called lupus. I was diagnosed with lupus in October of 2022. Before I was diagnosed, I had symptoms like joint pains, ulcers in the rooftop of my mouth, and rashes on my face. I had to cut my hair because of hair loss. Coming back to school was a challenge because there were rumors that I had cancer, and lupus is not a cancer. It's an autoimmune disease where my immune system fights itself. My friends and family have helped me cope and be comfortable with being different. Change is going to happen. Change is always going to be there in your life. You just have to know when to expect it. Thank you.
As she steps into her space of acceptance, OCS awards her and encourages her to stay focused and remain strong. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we welcome Taliqua Jacobs.
At this time, we welcome her on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for one of our bravest students among us who's embracing change.
Yes, a pleasant good night to you. Yes, so we just wanted to ask you how you're doing, how you're feeling, and what you experience and how you feel going through this whole ordeal.
It was a challenge going through and facing that I have lupus. It was a stage where I was really depressed, and my mother, as my guide, she helped me get through and and push to stay focused in school. I just want to make my family proud. And I thank each and everyone who has been there for me through my journey, and for everyone that is fighting with a health condition. It gets easier, but it's still hard. Push through. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise once again. Hold on. We're going to present you with a little token, something for you to have, as a reminder that good things do happen to people who, bad things happen to good people. But when you pray to the Almighty, remember to pray for everyone and for peace, and you will get your peace. And on the behalf of the Ottos Comprehensive School, we thank you for choosing our school as your #1 home, but more so for being the most brave young person walking through our gates daily. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love. Show some love for Taliqua and her journey. Thank you. You can go back to your seat. We hand the show over back to Brown Sugar.
Oh, yes.
Sugar Daddy.
You put me in a spot, the little boy, I nearly cry. My love, thank you very much for making me feel emotional here. That was the one. So she's a very strong young lady, and we must applaud her for coming up and witnessing to everybody, okay? So, that was a little one there. Me feel that. So while my stylist gets ready, because she's going to introduce this segment. You know why she's going to introduce this segment? Because she has a fashion sense. She's been working on her body for a long while. So feast your eyes on the new Carry On 2.0. Oh yes. Oh.
You always try to fire me up. Stop it.
Oh, yes. You're looking lovely there.
Thank you very much.
All right. Yes,
After all, I had to match you. When you came out, I was like, I gotta go change.
Yes, I shop at Oshkosh Bagosh. Yes.
Where is that located?
Yeah.
Where is that located?
On the worldwide internet. I see the lights.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the creative wear segment. Help me welcome our beautiful delegates and delegate number one.
Yes, we got Miss Ghana. Yes, Miss Ghana.
Yes, Miss Ghana. Tishanya Francis.
Welcome on stage, delegate number one, Miss Tishanya Francis, Miss Ghana.
Tonight, I am a goddess, a queen, a woman. Tonight, we celebrate milestones, accomplishments, and achieved goals. Tonight, my African ancestors revel in awe as I present the very pillars of Africa. I am Ghana. The push, the jump, the choke. I am a celebration of life. Inspired by the many ways our Ghanaian people celebrate, designed and made by Shem Henry of Hornway Designs.
Chetu tunajoi jadi utusamehe bakuta yetu hey.
Thank you. Delegate number one, Tishanya Francis.
Miss Ghana.
We now welcome on stage delegate number two, Miss Melina Abreu Reyes, Miss South Africa.
This evening gown shows the colors of the South African flag. The tail represents the South African Zulu tribe pattern and colors. The headpiece is what is traditionally worn by the tribes for weddings. Around her hand or her wrist is a beaded bracelet which represents the love for beads.
South African tribe loves to do. Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number two, Miss South Africa.
Lena Rich. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the delegate number 3, Miss Trinity John, Miss Zambia.
Imported from the Netherlands since 1600. Imported from the Netherlands since 1600, the African print was the African silent storytelling. The circles, the colors were inspired by nature and environment. Trinity John wears a book of the Zambian people. She turns the pages as she glides the stage, showcasing the creative skilled work of African wax print fabric called kitenji or shatingi in Zambia, which is a traditional batik design. She glides with grace as these colors were once deemed inappropriate for a formal setting. Now, she shares Zambian history. The red symbolizes the political struggle of her people. The gold stands in the midst of hope, knowing that prosperity and rich life would one day rule. The circle represents the sun, while the zigzag lines within highlight the zebra and different animals. The yellow lines showcase the rivers which are blessed by our sun. The headdress, adapted from Coming to America, made from beads and bright light, represents the sun in its glory. With the aid of its designer, Sonia Noble, the headdress designed by Ralston Hughes and sponsored by Kenji Hurst, her hairstyle were beautified by Baby Doll, her shoes sponsored by Sherry Ephraim. Trinity John shares the story of Zambia, the skills through carefully meticulated designs. The shapes and colors represent nature and their history. Oh, Mama Africa, Zambia.
That was delegate number 3, Miss Trinity John, Miss Zambia. Ladies and gentlemen, delegate number 4, Miss Cheyenne Payne, Miss Kenya.
Miss Shiana Payne presents an opulent design called the Empress of Kenya. This creative wear was made and designed by Yvonne's Fashion and Creation. This exotic masterpiece with applique pattern represents Kenyan colors. Feast your eyes on the black diamond, for it represents the people of Kenya. The rectangular red for the bloodshed in the fight for independence. Green for the fertility of the land, and white expressing peace, represented by the silver stones. With a pop of yellow, this symbolizes the diverse culture of the different ethnic groups and the life of our people and their African pride. Taking us back to gold mining are the gold accents and accessories depicting the richness of Kenyan soil. As she walks with confidence, the artistry is displayed in the front and the back, where the lace complements her natural skin tone. Rhinestones were added for an elegant and extravagant appearance to this masterpiece. Ladies and gentlemen, in a piece entitled The Empress of Kenya is contestant number 4, Miss Shiana Payne.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, delegate number 4. Now we're moving swiftly along.
You never thought you'd have from Papa. Which kind of money we never see before.
She's coming, she's coming.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. So we're moving in to the delegate number 5.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yes, Miss Egypt.
Boys and girls.
I tell you.
Help me welcome, or help us welcome.
Delegate number 5, Miss Dejana St. John, Miss Egypt.
Who is she whose power reigns like no other? Who is she whose beauty signifies the glow of the radiant Egyptian sun? Who is she whose bloodline stems the masters of power, glory, honor, and prestige? Cleopatra, the goddess like no other. The essence of femininity lives on in this golden ensemble, signifying the wealth and resources of the Egyptians. Cleopatra, the goddess.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was delegate number 5, Miss Tejana St. John.
Miss Egypt.
Cleopatra.
Let me tell you what. So now we're moving swiftly along.
Yes.
Into the 6th position. Make some noise as we welcome on stage delegate number 6.
Miss Lillian Panthea, Miss Nigeria.
The Lord's, and the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell in it. Tonight, Lillian is wearing a dress entitled Lily of Africa. The body of the dress depicts the beauty of the rainforests and wildlife reserves, incorporated with the black of the Zuma rock, and accentuates the shape of Lillian's body. The gold wrapped around flanks represents the wealth of Nigeria and its people, as the train of the dress ripples and exudes with richness, just like the oil that is produced in Nigeria. Like a Nigerian bride, Lillian is adorned with an original Nigerian gilly and bridal fan, all trimmed in gold. She is royal. She is beauty. She is the Lily of Africa. This ensemble was designed and created by J.L.M. Couture.
That was Lillian Panthea, Miss Nigeria, delegate number 6. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes.
We're going to welcome.
Get your phones out. Get your phones out.
Yes, all
Get
the
your
beauty
phones
is.
out. As we give you one last look
Yes.
At the Delegates for a grand finale. Oh, yes. Introducing delegate number 1, Miss
Tishania Francis,
Miss Ghana. Delegate number 2, Miss Melina Abreu Reyes, Miss South Africa. Delegate number 3, Miss Trinity John, Miss Zambia. Delegate number 4, Miss Cheyenne Payne, Miss Kenya. Delegate number 5, Miss Tashana St. John, Miss Egypt. And last but not least, delegate number 6, Lillian Panthea,
Miss Nigeria. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The 6 beauties
of Africa.
Oh, Mama Africa. Ghana, South Africa, Zambia, Kenya, Egypt, and Nigeria. Your last look, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, how they marvel in beauty.
Yes.
Africa, 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 the motherland.
Oh, Mama Africa.
Miss Ghana, Miss South Africa, Miss Zambia, Miss Kenya, Miss Egypt, and Miss Nigeria. Oh, Africa.
Tishania Francis, Miss Ghana.
Delegate number 2, Melina Abreu Reyes, Miss South Africa.
Delegate number 3, Miss Trinity John, Miss Zambia.
Delegate number 4, Miss Cheyenne Payne, Miss Kenya.
Delegate number 5, Miss Tajona St. John, Miss Egypt.
Delegate number 6, Liliana Panthea,
Miss Nigeria.
Catch me. It will fire. It will fire.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yes.
Alert me next time, please.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now is the question I want to ask since up in morning. Since whole day I want to ask this question. Because all the segments have come to an end.
Yes.
Everything has been done. The show is about to finish.
Yes.
As we await the judge's decision.
That's going to be final.
They say the crowd is usually the best judge. The crowd is usually the best judge. In all of the segments, far and near, who you think is leading so far?
Okay, I'm hearing one. I'm hearing 6.
Hold on. I know how to settle this.
Okay, go ahead.
I know how to settle this.
Go ahead, settle it.
All right. For contestant number 1, when I call them, they just make the noise. Only if you want contestant number 1 to win.
All right.
If you want contestant number 2 to win,
then you make noise.
So we can separate the boys from the girls here.
Yes, all right.
Oh, the girls from the women.
Something from something.
Yes. So, for contestant number 1, let me hear some noise. All right. Contestant.
Let me hear it for contestant number 2.
All right.
All right.
Powerhouse. Contestant number 3.
All right.
You know, scream.
She had 4 hands in front there.
Oh, yes. What about contestant number 4?
Contestant number 4.
I feel it here.
Yeah.
I think of this one I want over here.
I believe
contestant number 5.
Okay.
All
right.
I see who leading so far. Yes,
that one there?
Yeah, that one there. That one.
I agree.
What about contestant number 6? Oh, yes.
Okay.
So we have the top 3.
We have a top 3.
I don't see my phone.
According to the audience.
The audience. My phone is not vibrating as yet. That means the result hasn't been sent to my phone as yet. So I'm looking for the results somewhere around the corner.
Okay.
So we're going to have some entertainment here.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to have some entertainment.
Excited for that little entertainment.
Yes.
You're going to sing Sugar Daddy?
Yes. Let me say good night to the VIP upstairs. Good night, VIP. How are you? Yeah, man. They come in just in time.
Just in time.
So now, do remember that the judge's decision is
final.
Well, some me don't love hear that either. So I don't lie. I don't like to hear it either. But so you go.
So you go.
You
have to accept it.
I've seen, I've witnessed, I've heard, and I've watched the ladies demonstrate.
Yes.
Magnificent
and they were
talent.
all talented.
Make some noise for all the ladies.
All the delegates.
Oh yes.
They were wonderful.
Oh yes. Let me say shout out to Mr. Roberts also.
Yeah, oh my.
The OCS principal.
Principal of OCS,
yes.
Ottos Comprehensive. Yes. Mr. Roberts, wave your hand here.
Yes.
Knowing him, he working somewhere.
They're working, doing something.
Working somewhere.
Sometimes they only want to focus on the bad, but OCS has a lot of good.
Yes.
A lot of good. All right?
So
we're keeping that one going. So big up to the whole staff, the management, all who had a part to play in this wonderful show.
Yes.
Because this one was marvelous.
It was lovely.
So also look out for it. It will be going up on Facebook in a bit. They will probably clean it up, take out when I'm lying down on the ground and all that good stuff. And release it
that's
on
going to
Facebook.
be on there.
Yeah, they're going to take me out. So all that thing is just stretching and so. They're going to pull in my belly, edit, and make it look good. All right? So look out for it. It's coming on OCS page. So look out for that one. Is the entertainment ready as yet? Is the entertainment ready as yet? I don't see the sign as yet. So we're still waiting here. So I just want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting the OCS in whatever they do. Do you remember, the youths are our future.
They are.
So don't write them off at all. Okay? So the big persons that are out there, the youths are our future. So once you can nurture them, help them, guide them. Just do something to them. Don't write them off at all. I bring to you my boss, my brother, Mr. Shy Guy himself. Yes, man. And also Lorenzo. Yeah, man. I'm going to take a Shy Guy. Shy, I'm going to take you. Oh, so we go on, Mr. Rum. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
Check. When you're ready, Pepper.
Say, yeah. Mash way.
Check. Good night, everybody. Somebody say madly. Wet it up. You ready? Everything gets shelly. Everything gets selling. When mash works singing, and Hannah singing, everything get fucked up when we start jam. If I know mash works, I'm a tiger. Everything get fucked up when we start jam. If I know mash works, I'm a tiger. Check. Pull up the pepper. Pull up the pepper. Good evening. All who the bad mind is say good evening. Good evening. Pull up pepper. Let's go pepper. Check. And the bad one, the psychopath, me there. Mr. Shy Guy to the world. Brand new for Carnival 2023. Every man, oh my boy. Turn it up. Dirty bad mind. They don't want to see you strive. Set bad road in your life. Oh God is on my side. Sick and dirty bad mind. They full of jealousy. Show me by a new car. Build a house in my bed. Sick and dirty. Sick and dirty. Sick and dirty bad mind. Them sick and dirty. Sick and dirty. Sick and dirty. Sick and dirty bad mind. Them sick and dirty. What goes around comes forward around. If you spit up in the air, it a jump back in your face. No one to others that you'll have no one to you. You can't plant peace and walk for it. I was born and raised as a Rasta. No weapon from against me shall ever prosper. Love and unity is the answer. So everybody help me sing that song. Sing and not the bad man. They don't want to see you try. Oh God is on my. Sing that dirty bad man. Sing that dirty. Somebody say madly. Check. Let's go. I'll go to the left. You ready? To the left. To the left right now. Get mad now. Stop. Hey, mad. Stop on the place. Mash up the place. Mash up the place. Yo! When in the party, everybody naughty. Pump it up and have fun. When the blazing in sun. Wind it up and all of the gas. So somebody now wind on. To the left, to the right. Man down. This is just a new song. We make the people jump. When they come to session, we know our frustration. When somebody singing, nobody not moving. Just call them a vegan. We don't take the session. Hey, to the left right now. To the left, stop. Hey, mash up the place. Mash up the place. Mash up the place. Mash up the place. Show me to hey girlfriend. Mad. Somebody say new tune. Somebody say new tune. And it's a jam again. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. Hey, to the left right now. To the left. Stop. Hey, mash up the place. Mash up the place. Mash up the place. Mash up the place. When in the party, everybody naughty. Jump it up and have it fun. Anybody's in the sun. Winding up and all of the gas. So somebody now wind on. To the left, to the right. Whole place get undone. This is just a new song. We make the people jump. When they come to session, we know our frustration. When somebody singing, nobody not moving. Just all of my vegan. We fuck up the session. To the left right now. Stop! Hey, mash up the place! Mash up the place! Mash up the place! Mash up the place! To the right! Right now! and mash up the place. Come mash up the place. Come and mash up the place. Wave and mash up the place. Mash up the place. We come with me mad party. We come for what? Hey! We take away everything. We not shut the prisoner. And the nuclear. It's bombs clear. Party guys will be there. Shy guy, take it over now. That's a new tune. Brand new. Somebody say new tune. Yo. For the ladies. Hands up your good as girl. Walk out your good as girl. Scream out your good as girl. All my ladies say good as girl. Give me that good as wine, girl. Good as girl. Give me that good as wine, girl. Good as girl. Give me that good as wine. Good as girl. Listen, I want your wine from the temple. No man in the world will ever let go. Shake your bumbo and let me scream, oh, oh, oh. Something about the way you whine. Baby, I wish that I could make you mine. Good as girl. Give me that good as wine, girl. Good as girl. Give me that good as wine, girl. Good as girl. Give me that good as wine, girl. Good as girl. Give me that good as wine. Independent and free. Spend your own money. Wash, cook and clean. You are wifey. Girl, no bother with she. Because them are meaty. And them a lip on your knee. Because it good as girl. Give me that good as wine, girl. Good as girl. Give me that good as wine. Good as girl. Give me that good as wine. Good as girl. Thank you. Thank you.
Hold on. Hey, remember this one, yeah? Hey, remember this one, yeah?
If you want a girl,
cashier.
If you need a girl, if you want a girl,
they can fly.
Tune.
Eh? Which one are you? They can fly. Show them over to the dance.
Tune.
Hey. Cashier. Akuda. Kentucky. Akuda. Somebody say slap away.
Somebody say body. Somebody say body.
I want to fly. You want that, yeah? And if that need a girl, cashier. Akuda. Kentucky. Akuda. Kentucky. Me say, baby, she don't want no prize. The girl started to looking at me eyes. Me look for the menu, me see dress like that size. So I get the MC, me say, baby. That's where that DJ.
Somebody say Margie.
Thank you.
Yo, Lolux. Why the people them nice? Yo, Pepper, take the mic, Pepper.
Wow. Did you enjoy that entertainment, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, me tell you, boy. Oh, boy. Hi, Celine. What that's so angry me now? What happened? I'm here judge, you know. Yeah. Me tell you, boy. They're angry me, boy. They're angry me. We have more entertainment, yes.
We have more entertainment?
Yes, because we are happy people to come and also give you a nice song. Yes. So I will make sure our anxiety wear off. All the anxiety, yes.
People want sugar.
You want the sugar daddy? Yeah, I come into if I wasn't at a school, I'd have given a song that wonderful. I'm a sugar daddy. Yes. So, without any further ado, we give you more entertainment coming to you as we welcome on stage, Zafima.
Hey, y'all.
Na. Zafima once again. Yeah. Listen me with this one, yeah. Stay strong, my people. Stay strong, all of faith, my people. Yeah, stand firm, my people. Stand firm, hold on, mess with me. Yeah, stay strong, my people. Stay strong, all of faith, my people. Yeah, stand firm, my people. Stand firm, everybody must listen to me. can't take the mix up. Everybody time out, take a seat, listen me. Now what time for fix up? Too much negativity around ya. We can't keep up with the lies we are face, yeah. We got a bigger fight, we have to conquer. Bring forth a future, we shine brighter. Climb higher, dig deep, we are soldiers. Stay strong, man, let me hear you. Stay strong, all of faith. Stand firm, my people. Stand firm, all that mess with me, yeah. Stay strong, my people. Stay strong, all that faith, my people, yeah. Stand firm, everybody must. Listen me. It takes one to lead a pack. Seems like gonna feel for keeping ones in track. Things will never make progress if you lay back and let them do things to you. But yet you follow cause that's what they tell you to do. We still live in a slavery. Forget change, then break easy. But power never does. That's what they have over us. Stay strong. Stay strong, all the faith, my people. Yeah. Stand firm, my people. Stand firm, all the mess with me. Yeah. Stay strong, my people. Stay strong, all the faith, my people. Yeah. Stay strong. Let me see a wave your hand like this for me. Stand firm, everybody must strive, yeah. Everybody must. And everybody must strive, yeah. Never does. Stand firm, everybody must strive, yeah.
As I told you, more entertainment for y'all money, man. Me tell you, OCS is definitely the best.
Yes.
As you welcome on stage, you know me have to mash up your name, Miss Francis, yes, our reigning queen. Yes. Yes, boy. Grace, class, and also beauty. Mm-hmm.
Of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains, and I rise up. I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the word to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains. And I rise like the day, I rise up, I rise unafraid, I rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up, high like the waves, I rise up, in spite of the ache, I rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, have each other. And for that we have each other. Yes. We will rise. We will rise. We will rise up again. We'll rise.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boy, we're getting right there now because we're about to invite all the delegates back on stage for the grand finale and also the results. Turn on the lights for me, please. As we announce the special award. And it goes like this. The special award presented to Miss Shanique Gomes. Shanique Gomes began her teaching career in September of 2017 with her first and only appointment so far being at the Ottos Comprehensive School, where she teaches English language and literature. At OCS, she is involved in any and everything, including PAN, graduation, prom, and the Talented Teen competition. While being the school's social media manager, she notes that being involved has allowed her to grow, not just as a teacher, but as an individual, while learning to work smarter and not harder in whatever she's told to work in. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we welcome Miss Shanique Gomes. And this award will be presented by Miss Roxfield Samuel.
The award will be presented by Mrs. Davis. Deputy Principal of OCS. We have another special award. Mr. Samuel has been a teacher at the Ottos Comprehensive School for the past 16 years. He is a part of both the business and mathematics department and teacher of principles of accounts and mathematics. Mr. Samuel holds associate degrees in secondary teaching education and accounting. Currently, he is pursuing a bachelor's degree in accounting and finance from the UNICAF University. Roxfield's interests include watching TV, surfing the internet, and traveling. He also likes spending quality time with his family and searching for new recipes to try. Mr. Roxfield Samuel.
Once again, we'd like to thank the sponsors, Mr. AFW Welding,
Comprehensive School would like to thank the following sponsors: AMW Welding Limited, Cool and Smooth, INET, Kenny Lewis, Mr. and Mrs. Quinlan, Mrs. Rosa Greenaway, past student, Miss Jessica Joyce, past student, the Eminem Music Group, and Miss Susan Shaw.
Any market you sell at the buyer.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our reigning Miss OCS, Miss Kiera Francis, on her final walk.
This has been a journey. I'm truly grateful to be back where it all began. This was an unforgettable reign filled with adventure, challenges, growth, tears, and laughter. Winning Miss OCS 2022 is living proof that the key of persistence opens all doors closed by resistance. Firstly, I would like to thank the Almighty Father for all His blessings. Thank you to my entire family for being my biggest supporter. To my principal, Mr. Foster Roberts, for being the best. Thank you so much. A special thank you to Victor Samuel for putting on this amazing production. Thanks to Nigel James for being my trainer and putting the time and energy to ensure that everything was set and put in place for me. Thank you to everyone who I've met along the way. I'll never forget you. A heartfelt thank you to everyone for their support. And I wish the new queen all success in her reign this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Kiera Francis, our reigning Miss OCS. Help me welcome our delegates.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know I am convinced that the Ottos Comprehensive School is the best school in the world. Remember, the judge's decision is final. You know what? You know, I think we should go in the crowd to see who is crowned. The judge's decision is final.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome all of our 6 delegates back on stage. Delegate number 1, Miss Tishania Francis, Miss Ghana.
Delegate number 2, Miss Melina Abreu Reyes, Miss South Africa.
Delegate number 3, Miss Trinity John, Miss Zambia.
Delegate number 4, Miss Cheyenne Payne, Miss Kenya.
Delegate number 5, Mr. Jonah St. Jean, Miss Egypt.
Delegate number 6, Miss Lillian Panthea,
Miss Nigeria.
Angelina, you dey cool my temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I no go fall in your hand never. So now me you could live forever. I'm a cocky no feeble letter. I'm a handily Angelina. I'm a handily Angelina.
Oh, yes. Carry on. Oh, boy.
I'm happy she's bringing it to you.
Oh, boy. Oh, my. So if I get this paper, let me just put down this one, you see? Put that one to the side.
Trying to confuse yourself.
Oh, yes, carry on. So, we're getting to this spot here now. Let's go in, make sure we read properly, we understand properly before we say anything.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
So turn it around. Hide it so that it stick to the paper.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
They teased us, man. They teased us. They teased us.
These are
all right. So now we're going to unjudged segment.
The unjudged segment.
Oh, boy. They remember taking like a while. Oh, boy.
You're frightened winner.
I thought it was a winner segment. It's an unjudged segment.
The unjudged segment,
easy one. So we're going right along with most photogenic.
Most photogenic.
Oh, yes. And this one goes to contestant number 6.
Miss Lillian Panthea.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, contestant number 6, Miss Lillian Panthea. Oh, boy. This one is going here.
Most congeniality.
The one that was very lovely. This is lovely. Do you want to announce this one?
Yes, but we're waiting for her. We want to give her something, don't we?
Yes, we're going to give her. Don't worry.
Yes,
Don't worry, we have
photogenic.
time. We have time.
We have time on our hands?
Yes.
You feel the crowd have time?
We have time on our hands. Lillian, there's a turn around. There's a spin around. Yes, turn around. There's spin, yes. Yeah, take a spin and back in the spot. Me tell you. Oh, yes.
All right, most congeniality.
Yes. We're going again with contestant number 6,
Miss Lillian Panthea.
Tell her her time. No worry
Time
about
is on our side.
Make a spin again. Make a spin.
Yes, lovely.
Yes. Go back in the position again.
All right.
Back in the position again.
Most discipline.
Most discipline. And we're changing the numbers now. We're going to changing the numbers.
Most discipline goes to
contestant
number 6, Miss Lillian Panthea.
Oh, let me tell you. Oh, yes. Make a spin, man. Make a spin.
Yes.
Make a spin.
All right, the last one for the unjudged segment.
No, two more. We have 2 more.
Oh, it's 2 more. Yes, it's true. Hi.
Mention this one. This one is sweet now. This one is sweet.
Aye.
It's sweet.
All right. Most improve.
Goes to
Delegates number 6, Miss Lillian Panthea.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Lillian, I go on with tonight.
Oh, boy. Oh, yes. Spin.
All right, the last one.
Hold on. I want to make it clear. Hold on. Shh. Hold on. Do remember that this is the unjudged segment. The unjudged segment. All right. You say it doesn't. All right. So then we're going again. Moving along.
People's Choice Award.
Y'all making noise all night and no count.
The People's Choice.
Goes
to
contestant
number 4, Cheyenne Payne.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Oh, yes. So this paper throw it on?
Yeah.
Paper throw it? Oh. We'd like to make mention
all right,
of
so
our
that was
sponsor.
it for the unjudged segment.
Oh, yes. Maurice Chambers. Miss Maurice Chambers.
So we're calling, yes.
Miss Maurice Chambers. And she come with
Escort
yes. Good night to you, Miss Roberts, also.
By the goodly police
yes,
officer.
Yes, police officer.
Please give it to Mr. Menace.
So I dash with them now. Them they serve the purpose. All right. Oh, boy.
Thank you very much, Miss Chambers.
Miss Chambers, take a time. Looking lovely. You buy the Shein? Get off a Shein, boy.
No, it doesn't look like Shein.
No. Oh, boy.
Fashion over, you think?
Oh, boy. I think fashion over.
Okay. to hide it.
Yeah, boy.
Mm-hmm.
You can see behind?
No. Yes.
But I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm
right.
nervous. Oh.
Right.
And we're reading it as it comes.
As it comes.
As it comes. You want to go through it first? Go through it first. Go through it first.
Sure.
And read it as it comes.
Read
one
it
for
as
you.
it comes.
One for you. One for me.
Okay.
Yes. See same thing? You see same thing?
Yes.
All right. Come again. Give us some time, please. Make sure to give us some time. Yes.
I feel come here hide from
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that cock.
You
Cocking in
good
the
there? You
school.
good there?
Yes.
You good there?
Yes.
You good there?
Oh, yes.
All right. Go again. Yes.
Let me see for you. We had them, man.
We had them now.
Yes.
And then the next one. You never got next one. You forgot one. I got one.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
Hi.
Hi. Come, look over. You good there? You good there?
Yes.
You good there? All right.
Yes.
Woo!
We are matching.
We're matching.
Good job, judges.
All right.
Good job.
Yes. So, for the Ottos Comprehensive Talent Teen Pageant, we're into the segment winners.
The judged segments now,
The
yes.
judged segment. And we're going to start with Best Personality and Aspiration. Yes. Oh, boy. Hold on.
Come here, y'all. Who?
Hold on.
All right. All right, so personality and aspiration.
Oh, yes. This goes to Delegates. Number 4.
Miss Cheyenne Payne.
Miss Kenya.
Miss Kenya.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Make sure I'm going to skip out nothing. Good one track. All right.
Moving right along.
We're going into Best Mama Africa Research.
So the research segment.
Best Mama Africa Research.
Yes.
And this award goes to Delegates.
Number 5, Mr. Jana St. John.
Turn over the page. Oh, yes. I'll get hot. You see same thing? Make sure I see same thing.
Yeah, man.
All right, we're moving along. We are going into the best performing talent.
Hi.
Best performing talent. Yes.
Best performing talent.
Yes.
Goes to.
Oh, yes.
None other than.
Delegates.
Number 4, Miss Cheyenne Payne.
Woo. Oh, yes. We're going down. Oh, yes.
All right, so we're moving on.
Yes.
Best creative wear.
Watch out.
Uh-huh.
Best creative wear.
Uh-huh.
Best creative wear goes to
none other than
Delegates.
Number 1, Miss Tashana Francis.
Tashana Francis. Oh.
Creative wear.
Oh. Over the love. Over. Hi. We're doing good.
We're doing good so far.
Make sure I focus.
Yes.
Make sure I focus. Yes. Make sure I focus. Yes. And this one, all right?
Yes.
Make sure I focus.
Yes.
Make sure I focus. We're moving along. That one is sweet eye, ain't it? Yo. We're moving along.
Best interview.
And this one goes to Delegates.
Number 6, Miss Liliana Panthea.
All right. Oh, yes.
All right, so we're doing it a little different tonight, guys.
We're doing it a little different tonight. Different tonight.
What we're going to do now, we are going to call the
top
three in random order, of course.
In random order.
Yes.
Final list.
So our top three finalists
Yes.
are
Delegate number 6,
Lillian
Panthea.
Panthea.
In random order. Delegate number 5,
Miss Tajana St. John.
And last but not least, delegate number 1,
Miss Tajana Francis.
Well, looking at the points, it's a very close competition.
It was so close, you guys.
Very
Oh
close.
my gosh.
Yes.
This was tight.
So take out your cameras, take out your phones. It's about to go down.
Yes.
For the Talented Teen pageant, final placement
Yes.
for 2023. We give you the second
runner-up.
Oh boy. Hold on,
With how many points?
Wait, Jack. Make sure you cut the cheat.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
nervous, man.
Okay.
Second.
Want me to call the points?
Yes.
With 845 points. Second runner-up
goes to
none other than
contestant number 1,
Miss Shoshana Francis.
All right. Are good?
Are good. It's Ghana.
Make sure I go, Jack. Make sure I good. Make sure we're good. Make sure we're good. Make sure we're good.
Can number 2 finalists come center stage, please?
2 finalists center stage. 2 finalists center stage. 2 finalists center stage. Oh, yes. A marvelous one. A marvelous one. A marvelous one.
These points are really close.
Yeah, really close. Really close. Moving right along. Take pictures, take pictures, take pictures. Take your pictures. This is your moment. Your time. You work hard for it. All right.
All right, our 2 finalists.
2 finalists.
Center stage. I
Yeah.
can feel the nerves from over here.
Oh, yes. I'm trembling. And we're moving along to the OCS Talented Teen pageant final placement for 2023.
Yes.
As we announce to you, the first runner-up. You watch it name properly. You see it,
With
baby?
872 points.
Yes.
Yes.
And this goes to delegate number 6, Lillian Panthea. Lillian Panthea.
So our winner
goes to Miss Egypt. Delegate number 5,
Tajana St. John with 898.5 points.
Our winner of the OCS
Congratulations.
2023 Talented Teen winner, Miss Tajana St. John. Tajana St. John with a total
Egypt,
points.
Cleopatra.
Yes, Cleopatra.
Cleopatra.
Yes, with a total points of 898.5.
Yes.
898.5.
I mean, this could have been.
Oh, yes, it's a lovely one, lovely one.
Cleopatra, congratulations, my dear.
Congratulations, congratulations. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. Round of applause for a job well executed. Oh yes, thank you very much, Carrie Ann, for wonderful hosting tonight.
Thank you very much.
Really appreciate
Dennis.
the time. You helped out a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
You kept me on my toes tonight.
That was a lovely one. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your new.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen,
your
for
new
attending.
queen, your new queen, Miss Tajana St. John.
Miss Egypt.
Miss Egypt.
Miss Cleopatra.
Yes. Delegate number 5. Delegate number 5. Delegate number 5. Delegate number 5. Come forward, ladies. Come forward.
All right,
Both
so
up.
the other lady is?
Come forward, ladies. Come
Second
forward.
runner up, first runner up, step forward.
Once again, thank you to all the delegates. Mr. Sada Francis, Melina Abreu Reyes, Trinity John,
Dry your
Diana
tears.
Payne, Tejana St. John, our winner, and Lillian Panthea, Miss Nigeria.
Miss Kenya, step forward.
Give yourself a round of applause. OCS Talented Teen 2023.